as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's all.
What's up, everybody? In today's video, I will be doing a mock draft with surprise trades and picks. Today was an insane day of free agency moves, so picks are going to differ this time. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So with the first round, first pick, the Chicago Bears, who will they pick? This is with the assumption that Justin Fields stays and they trade back with the Washington Commanders. So we are going to trade down just a little bit, a pick. We're going to trade with the Commanders, and Caleb Williams goes to Washington, and he plays with offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury again. He was his coach at Oklahoma, was his coach at USC. They reunite in the NFL. So the Commanders will give up their second pick. They will give up a third, and let's say a fifth. And the Chicago Bears. Boom, there we go. The first pick now goes to the Washington Commanders. Caleb Williams is their franchise quarterback. Pick 2, the Chicago Bears. They can't go quarterback, but with the assumption Justin Fields stays, they realize that it's not Fields' fault. They did not surround him with talent, so they are going to surround him with talent. So the second pick is Marvin Harrison Jr. DJ Moore, Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's get Justin Fields some weapons. Pick 3, the New England Patriots. They traded Mac Jones. Bailey Zappi is not the guy. They are going to quarterback. That quarterback, it's either Drake May or Jaden Daniels. They go Drake May. Pick 4, the Arizona Cardinals. They can go receiver. They might feel like this is a bit too high to get a receiver. I wouldn't say too high, but I feel like the Cardinals might want to trade down a bit. And let's say the Giants. Do the Giants creep up? They gave away Xavier McKinney. They gave Saquon Barkley did not come back. So let's make things interesting for the Giant fans. The New York Giants are going to trade up with the Arizona Cardinals. So we're going to go Arizona, New York Giants. The Giants gave up a 6. They give up a 3rd. And let's go 5th. Perfect. Giants move up to pick 4. They go Jaden Daniels. Switch up a little bit. Jaden Daniels is going to the New York Giants. He sits 1 year behind Daniel Jones. Jaden Daniels gets the wheel. The Giants look at the quarterback prospects of next year. They don't like what they see. They make a move now. They get their franchise in Jaden Daniels. Pick 5, the Los Angeles Chargers. Jim Harbaugh's the coach. They have Justin Herbert. Keenan Allen is getting up there in age. Mike Williams is getting hurt a lot. Joshua Palmer isn't the answer. They go wide receiver again. They went last year. They go again. Malik Neighbors. Pick 6, the Arizona Cardinals. They can go receiver because Kyler Murray needs a receiver, but they also need a defensive presence. Dallas Turner had an amazing combine. They need an edge. They go Dallas Turner. Pick 6. The Tennessee Titans. Pick 7. They need a tackle. They need a receiver because Will Levis doesn't have any playmakers. They can go corner. Will Levis needs a playmaker. Wide receiver. Rome Odunze. Pick 8. The Atlanta Falcons. They have Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. There is no need at quarterback for the next few years. They have Drake London, receiver. Kyle Pitts, tight end. They have a great running back core with Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson. They can go edge. They say it's too high for Jared Verse. They can go receiver. I think that's a bit high for Brian Thomas. They don't need a quarterback. They can go corner. They do not like what they see. They do not like what they see. They don't need a tackle. They don't need a tight end. So what we're going to do, make things a bit interesting. This is very interesting. Who should they go? Let's go Brock Bowers. Switch it up a bit. This is unorthodox. Do they need a tight end? Obviously not. They have Kyle Pitts, but Kirk Cousins loves to throw the ball. They are not going to run the ball 50 times a game. If you have Kirk Cousins, he is slinging the rock. Drake London, Brock Bowers, Kyle Pitts. I think they might make a move for a receiver in free agency. They continue to give Kirk Cousins weapons to make the Falcons an explosive offense. Brock, you're going to the Falcons. Pick 9. The Chicago Bears. They got Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 2. They don't need a quarterback. Justin Fields is staying. Too high for an edge. They go Joe Alt. They protect Justin Fields. They're giving Justin Fields a line. They're giving him weapons. This is what the Bears need to do to put Justin Fields in the best position. Pick 10. The New York Jets. They need a tackle because that offensive line is horrible. Aaron Rodgers will not last a season. But with the Packers releasing David Bakhtiari, he is most likely going to be a Jet. Let's take tackle out the window. They need weapons. Brock is not available. They need a safety. No safety available. They feel like it's too high for Brian Thomas. What do the Jets do? They move back. And let's say that the Las Vegas Raiders trade up for a quarterback. They miss out on the veterans. They need a future at the quarterback position. The Las Vegas Raiders are trading up. The New York Jets trade down to get some draft picks. So we are going to do this. New York Jets. Las Vegas Raiders. Nope, that's not the Raiders. 10, 13. Let's go 4 and yeah, that's dope. Now let's do that. Perfect. Trade. Jets trade back. The Raiders get a quarterback. They leapfrog the Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy is going to the Las Vegas Raiders. Pick 11. The Minnesota Vikings do not have a quarterback. Kirk is Atlanta. They don't know what they should do. Do they reach for Bo Nix? Do they develop and get someone on defense? There's Jared Verse. Too high for Bo Nix. Build up that pass defense, but there is a lack of edge in that room. Let's go Jared Verse. Great combine. Pick 12, the Denver Broncos. They are blowing it up. Russell Wilson is a Steeler. Jared Jeudy. Cleveland Browns, I will not be surprised if they start chopping down the tree and trading Cortland Sutton and trading Patrick Surtain and get what they can in picks. So with the assumption that they trade away Patrick Surtain, they go corner, and they are going to go for Kenyon Mitchell. Great combine. He's risen up the draft boards. Terry Arnold, great corner, but I feel like the Broncos love the upside that they have in Kenyon Mitchell. He's going 12. Pick 13, the New York Jets. If they need weapons, tight ends not available. They can either go offensive line. They go for Talise Fuaga. They make him a guard. So they have David Bakhtiari at tackle. They draft Talise Fuaga. They put him in guard. Now they are starting to solidify the offensive line. Protect Aaron Rodgers. I believe that they'll start to get pass catchers either in free agency or in the second round, but they start to build that line by getting David Bakhtiari, Talise Fuaga, make Aaron Rodgers comfortable in the pocket. Pick 14, the New Orleans Saints. Horrible line. They don't know what's going to go on with Michael Thomas. They need an edge. The line, a bit too high for Latu. A bit too high for Byron Murphy right now. It's either a receiver or a tackle. They start to build that line. They go Olu. Protect Derek Carr and give him time to pass the ball. Pick 15, the Indianapolis Colts. They need a corner. They also need a receiver. A trade is going to happen here. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to trade up with the Indianapolis Colts. 15, 18, let's go. Yeah, 18, give them a fourth. The Cincinnati Bengals move up. T. Higgins is requesting a trade. It's now Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd. Joe Burrow needs a weapon. The Bengals go the cheap route. Bengals have a feeling that Jaguars also need a receiver, so they kind of leap up a few spots. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to get Brian Thomas. Jamar Chase, Brian Thomas, get some little LSU action. Pick 16, the Seattle Seahawks. Mike McDonald is the head coach, defensive coordinator, had an amazing defense at the Ravens. I do believe that they are going to solidify that defense first. So they are going to go with Byron Murphy. Get some interior defense. Pick 17, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They can boost up the pass defense. They can get a receiver, a bit too high for receiver. So they either go in corner, D-line, or edge, or tackle. Protect Trevor Lawrence. But they go corner. Terry Arnold. Build up that pass defense. Now it's the Indianapolis Colts. They can go corner. They can go edge. The Colts have a very leaky pass defense. There's not much. It's a bit too high for receiver. No way a tight end's going here. They can go edge, but cornerback. Nate Wiggins help out that pass defense. Pick 19, the Los Angeles Rams. They need a corner. They can either go edge, tackle. They go edge. They get Latu. Latu stays in California. Pick 20, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They need a corner. Probably give some help with JPJ. They can either get a tackle. They can go center. Yes, they did cut their center, so there is a huge need at center. Russell Wilson is there. Let's say that the Pittsburgh Steelers they pick Cooper DeJean. He has a great private workout. He goes up the boards again after dropping down by not attending the combine. But Joey Porter Jr., Cooper DeJean, there's a lack of depth in that cornerback and secondary room. So they start to build that up. Cooper DeJean's a Steeler. Pick 21, the Miami Dolphins. Damn near the whole entire team, damn near the whole entire offensive line is a free agent, so they need to protect Tua. So they need a line. They are going J.C. Latham, tackle. The Philadelphia Eagles. Boy, did they have a free agent Monday by getting Saquon Barkley. If they build up that defense, they are number one in the NFC East, probably the NFC. They have gotten stronger on offense. With Jason Kelsey retiring, they need a solid center. The Eagles, interior, Jackson Powers Johnson, more tush push. Pick 23, the Houston Texans. They need a D-line. Trezon Newton's there. They need an edge. Chop Robinson. They can go corner. Kool-Aid McKendry. Let's say that the Houston Texans, they get Chop Robinson. Will Anderson on one side, Chop Robinson on the other. D'Amico Ryans builds up that defense. C.J. Stroud takes care of the offense. D'Amico builds up that defense. I believe this is a great pick. Chop Robinson to the Houston Texans. Pick 24, the Dallas Cowboys. They need a tackle. They need a guard. They need a cornerback and a wide receiver. Let's see who is out there. Let's say that the Cowboys stay, and they get themselves a left tackle, Troy Fautanu. They need a left tackle. He could play both left tackle and left guard or anyone on the line. So, Troy, Dallas Cowboys. The Green Bay Packers. Boy, were they heavy hitters in free agency. Xavier McKinney as a safety. Josh Jacobs, running backs. I do believe that Brian Gutekunst is not done with some contracts on the team to kind of be more spenders, I should say. They have 11 draft picks, I believe, in the first 3 rounds, or damn near the whole entire draft. Yeah, they have a lot of draft picks. Do they need a tackle? They don't go tackle. Do they need a corner? Yes, they do need a corner, but more nickel. Think they're okay on the boundaries. Kool-Aid is more of a boundary. I don't think they go boundary. They can go safety, too high for safety. They can go interior, Graham Barton. The Packers are in somewhat of a loop here. But let's say the Green Bay Packers trade back to the Buffalo Bills. So there's a trade. Green Bay trades back. They don't like who they see on the board. Buffalo Bills trades up. Let's go. 128. Yeah. They're 28th in the 4th round to the Green Bay Packers. Packers trade back. Buffalo Bills trade. They release Tre'Davious White. Don't think Micah Hyde's there. Jordan Poyer's not there, so they need help in the secondary. Buffalo Bills, they go corner. Kool-Aid McKendry. Pick 26, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Evans is staying. They do not need a wide receiver. Baker Mayfield got his contract. They don't need a quarterback. So they either go edge, they can go corner, they can go interior. We are going to go with interior. Build up the guards. Graham Barton, Tampa Bay. Protect Baker Mayfield. Pick 27, the Arizona Cardinals. Then they went edge at pick 6, which is a great pick in Dallas Turner. Now they give Kyler Murray some weapons. They go wide receiver here. They have Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy ran the fastest 40-yard dash in combine history. Yes, he is quick. There are concerns about him getting jammed up at the line of scrimmage and kind of be stuck in his route. So let's say that they go Adonai Mitchell, bigger body receiver. Pick 28, the Green Bay Packers. They are on the clock. Who do they go now? Not feeling the tackle. Do they need a D-line? Interesting. They don't need a receiver. They're pretty stacked in the receiver position. Let's go with Johnny Newton. Why? Do the Packers need a defensive lineman? At the moment, no, but TJ Slayton is in his final year of his rookie contract. Kenny Clark is in his final year of his contract next year. Then they have Devontae Wyatt. I believe he's on his final year of his rookie deal next year. So do they need it now? No, but it's better to get something now before you desperately need it and can't get it. They go Johnny Newton, build up the trench. Pick 29, the Detroit Lions. They seriously need a cornerback, so they are going corner. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. Pick 30, the Baltimore Ravens. They need a receiver. They go to D-line. They can go cornerback, but they go receiver. Zay Flowers, Xavier Worthy. Give Lamar Jackson some speedy weapons. Pick 31, the San Francisco 49ers. Runner-up in the Super Bowl. They need to build the trenches. There's Amarius Mims, tackle. They can go D tackle. Nope, too high. Corner. Nope, too high. They can go interior. Don't think they need a center. So they are going to go with Amarius Mims. And last but not least, the Kansas City Chiefs. Super Bowl champions. Who will they get? They don't need a D-line. They just re-signed Chris Jones. Tackle, potentially. Cornerback, nope. Receiver. Ooh, that's interesting. Keon Coleman. The Kansas City Chiefs, they are going to go receiver, Keon Coleman. He sneaks in the first round, gives Patrick Mahomes weapons. So they have Rashee Rice, Keon Coleman, the veteran Travis Kelce. They give Mahomes weapons. Keon Coleman enters the last pick of the first round. Thank you so much for watching my video. Surprising picks. Very entertaining Monday of free agency. Stay on the lookout for more videos. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more weekly content. Thank you so much.